City.
Tram Anh.
Today we can tell you about hot social issue. Do you know what? If you don't know, let's see a video.
Ngày kia nắng long lánh qua hàng mi, chờ nụ cười em.
It's so yummy. Hey boy, do you want to taste one?
Of course, it's delicious.
No. You can eat it. It's so harmful and unhealthy. My mother said that.
Don't worry, get some bit and it's okay. It's gonna be good.
No, but maybe she can know that and she will be angry.
How can she know? Stupid! Don't worry.
Is she go away? Yes, forget her. Do you want to taste one? If you eat this barbecue, you will be more stronger, healthy, and handsome.
Dr. Tip, give me. Dr. Tip.
You want more?
Yes. Five.
Okay, fine. Here you are.
6.5 hours later.
Maria,
Oh, I smell something delicious. What did you eat today, baby?
I didn't smell anything.
Oh, darling, you should tell the truth. Your mom has a good smell as a dog. That's why I always have you at home.
Actually, I eat it on BBQ meat.
Really one?
5.
Oh, good job, son. I tell you many times that street food is very harmful for your health.
Oh, hit him!
Let go!
Ăn tham lên nói đến về nhà, đau bụng kêu ử suốt 3 ngày đêm.
The video you have just watched about a boy who doesn't listen to his mother and eat food on street.
And I think that's why she had a stomachache. So, can you guess our topic today? It's the
Food hygiene and safety in Vietnam.
As you know, foods in Vietnam are not always safe as they look, especially in trees more soft and vanillate. Since the price of material rose up in recent years, many shops must reduce costs to maintain their profit. This leads to the decrease of safety rate in cheese food. It requires adventurers to consume cheese food in Vietnam nowadays. A bowl of phở or bún riêu can make you down quite easily. With phở, it is not too easy to have problems, except for the half-done beef. But for miscellany is not too safe to eat, especially the raw vegetables served with the bowl. In small shops along the streets, they rarely clean the vegetable well due to the lack of time. Thus, that can cause serious problems, since vegetables in Vietnam are full of insecticide, sometimes more than the allowed ratio. Another threat is fried and roasted food along some markets like pork, bird, chicken, and duck. The coals used for roasting produce too much smoke for the meat, can cause cancer in the future, and the season for the meat sometimes contain chemical color which are banned.
Another example we want to mention next is squid, cake, and drinks. There are no exception. Squid soup in Vietnam are sold in street shops and really covered before transfer to customer. The spa contains so much dust and other stuff. The seller just let all the material in different bowls and mix them together whenever customer requests. Moreover, some squid soup material once found has origin from chemicals like polymer. Besides that, deep fried cakes are cooked with old oil, and people keep using the oil until it turns black. By this way, sellers can reduce the cost, and people like us eat this food. It is so much harm for our health.
But why we mention the examples? Because it had many bad effects for people's life. A president said, harmful effect of dirty foods longer than all the atomic bomb damage, because the atomic bomb only had influence in certain range, and dirty food can make people die immediately, die slowly. Inflicting hereditary has no cure and affect ethnic rate.
Through this statement, people can know that the use of contaminated foods often cause serious effects to human health. Dirty food consumption increases diseases such as obesity, diabetes, heart disease. According to the statistics, the number of overweight people and obesity it continues to increase due to the impact of unhealthy diets. Harmful effect of food contamination on human health was said to be in excess of the harmful effect of smoking. This is a problem in the whole world, especially the developing countries.
Women, men in the reproductive age frequently ingested food contaminated with toxic chemicals can affect future generations. For women who are pregnant, can also cause harm to the fetus as congenital metabolic disorder, fetal impairment.
And besides that, children, as well as special objects, the young body is growing. The demand for very high nutrients to meet the development of the physical brain to mature. Children, a dirty food often will limit the growth due to the risk of lack of nutrients. If children eat a lot of food containing harmful chemicals, hard body and removing accumulated impurity, causing liver failure, injury the nervous system, causing even the marrow failure and cancer. And that is a result of very heavy level of poisoning, intoxication level. It's not just timely cause or consequences of prolonged latent poisoning, lead to the illness being treated.
Safe food is clean.
It is not contaminated by microbes, viruses, or chemicals. It is safe because the people who bring it to us take care every step of the way to keep it that way, from the farm, fishery, and factory to our plates.
Safe food is important because it keeps people healthy,
Communities productive,
An economy strong, but not all of our food is safe.
Every year, millions of people fall ill all over the world because they eat contaminated food.
unsafe food can cause disease. Unsafe food can cause disease. Malnutrition and even death. Malnutrition and even death.
we are all at risk, especially children, the old, and the sick.
To keep us all healthy, we must each do more to ensure our food, wherever it comes from,
is grown and harvested, stored and distributed, prepared and served safely.
This means we must know our food and handle it safely.
Provide safe food to communities and manage the risk at every stage, from the farm to the plate.
We all need food, so we must all take steps to make our food safe.
So, this is the end of our Young Buffalo News.
Hope to see you again in the next news.
Goodbye.